All right, this one, luckily, is a lot easier than the last caramel problem. Okay, a political gathering in South America held 788 people. For some reason, I'm imagining something that looks like Congress or something like the United Nations, but it'd be a big gathering place like a convention. So it helps to visualize that. Each of South America's 14 countries were equally represented. That's important. That's a neat piece of information. There's 14 South American countries. That it's not necessarily trivia, but it's nice information to have. Okay. The remaining people, so that means we need our remainder, were guests from the United States. How many guests were from the United States? This one seems pretty straightforward. Just think about it for a second. All right, there's 788 people. There are 14 countries. So let's start doing the division. Okay. Sometimes I do this division in my head really fast, and I think a lot of people do it. When we see a number like this, 14, and we're trying to see how many times 14 goes into 78, my first guess was like 5. So I did 5 times 10 in my head. Then I did 5 times 4 in my head. So I got 50 plus 20. 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 4 is 20. So 50 plus 20, 70. So I went ahead. My first guess was really close. So 5 times 14 is 70. So I have this. Now I want to know how many times does 14 go into 88. 7 will be too much. Well, 5 was close. I bet you it's a little bit bigger than 5. How about 6? 5 times 14 was 70. So 6 times 14 would be 70 plus another 14. So that would be 70 plus 14, which is 84. Okay, so there's a remainder of 4. 4. Okay, now sometimes you think you're done when you've worked this problem out. In the home run, you can even work it backwards, and we could do 56 times 14 and add 4, and we would get 788. And we can probably even work that. Let's see. Explain with words. Okay. There are 56 people from each country. Each South American country. And 4 visitors from the United States. Okay, so all we have to do is this. So the question was, the remainder of guests. How many guests were from the United States? The answer is 4. 4 guests from. There we go. Okay, now for me to move on, I have to hit erase that and do the backwards working. Let's do this. And scroll down. Okay, so the answer was, I have to go back and look at it again. It was 56 remainder 4. 56 times 14 should give us 24. 22. I'm going to add a 0 because 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. We get 4, 8, 784. 784 plus the remainder that we just had from the United States, you get 788. So we successfully worked it backwards. And we proved that we were right. So that is what we needed.